Hey Glamour Girls, I'm going to do a look today which is based on the Crosstown Classic, which is going on right now, which if you're not from Chicago probably doesn't make any sense, but we have two baseball teams in Chicago, Cubs and Sox, and you can't like both. You have to be either a Cubs fan or a Sox fan. Unless you're from Chicago, I can't explain, well, I'll try to explain it, but basically Cubs fans are seen as like, they're the North Siders, they're seen as really spoiled, like the yuppies, the college kids. You know, if you ditch school, you go to a Cubs game, or if you blow off work, you sit in the sun at a Cubs game and drink beer. The Sox are like the South Siders, they're tough and scrappy, and, you know, they work really hard. It's kind of like white collar versus blue collar as far as the teams go. And like I said, it is a huge rivalry. You can't like one or the other. I'm not even going to tell you if I'm a Cubs fan or a Sox fan. That's how deep the rivalry goes. I don't want anyone to think less of me if they know which fan I am. I'm just starting out with this as the Sox look. So the Crosstown Classic, too, it's where you could take the subway to either end of town and go to a game, and it's when they play each other. My first look, which is the Sox-inspired look. So hope you enjoy, Glamour Girls, and keep watching. Okay, so this eye is already primed with the NYX primer as well. So with this Sox look, a Sox-inspired look, I'm going to start with the 242, and I'm going to take Guesso, which is just a really white shadow, and just by MAC, and just put it all up as the highlighter. Let's see, so it's just this on my eyebrow. Okay, so that's just going to go like that. And then this is a pigment, which I have a sample of. This is called Softwash Gray. And I can just take that 242 brush again, and I'm just going to put it all over the lid. This is just a super simple, easy look. And you can take a NYX jumbo pencil, which I probably should have, and put underneath here, like pots and pans would be really pretty, just to make this gray pop a little bit more. Alright, and so then I'm going to take just a fluffy brush, and this is Print, which is just a dark gray by MAC, and I'm going to just kind of, between the two, the white and the Softwash Gray, just kind of fill it in, I guess. And then take another fluffy brush. I can find it. I have a sea of things here, and just kind of blend that together. And then this is just a really big, this is the 227, and I'm just kind of, because it's really a harsh line there, and I don't want that. And then blend together some more. And then I'm going to take the 242 and just take a little bit more of that Guesso, or Gesso, or however you say it, and just kind of blend that in like that, and it kind of blends together as a gray. And then I'm going to take carbon or any black shadow with a pointy, fluffy brush, and just go in here just for a little more depth. And I'm going to clean all this up. It looks kind of floppy, I know. So, and then I'm going to take the black, again, carbon or any black, and just go under for the liner. Clean it up a little. And then the Softwash Gray on the pointy brush too. And go. And then clean that up a little bit. And then I'm going to blend that out. Okay, so that's basically it for the shadow look, and I'll just put my eyeliner and mascara on, and I'll be right back. Look, I have the eyeliner is Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in 0, and it's on the waterline, and then just in the corner, because I don't want it to overpower all that pretty gray shadow, and then just black mascara. So hope you like it, whatever team you root for. I hope you enjoyed these looks. Okay, Cubbies fans, so this one's for you. So I hope you like this look. Try it out. It's Cubs-inspired makeup. Okay, so this is my Cubs look, and I know that the Cubs logo and jerseys and everything have red in it, so I did a red lip, and I'm going to do the blue and white eye. To get started, I've already primed this eye with some NYX eye primer. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take MAC's Guesso, which is just a really super white shadow with a little tiny brush, and I am going to go in the corner and put it all through here. All up in through there. And then I'm going to take just a really neutral color for the highlight, which is Brulee MAC, and just any fluffy brush, and kind of just put it up here as the highlight. Then for the lid, I am going to take a 242 brush, and I'm going to start with, no, I'm sorry, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to take the 217, really fluffy, and I'm going to take Freshwater. And none of these colors are limited edition, so you can get a hold of all of these. So this is Freshwater, and I'm going to take it, the fluffy brush, and just go all up in the corner and the crease with it. And just kind of get it all in there. And then when I make mistakes, I just take this huge 227 and I just kind of wipe them off. They come right off. So then to bridge the white and the darker blue, then I'm going to take the 242. And I'm going to take this really pretty color by MAC, and this is called Moon's Reflection. And it's just this really pretty kind of light blue. And kind of just swish it around. Is that a word? Swish? Swish it around? Pat it on your eyelid. Kind of here just to be a good transition between the two. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just kind of go in and blend that. A little more Freshwater here. And then I'm going to, you can take any pointy brush. I'm going to take this as a 226 brush. And this is called Deep Truth. It's just this really pretty denim-y blue. And go in to the crease just a little bit, and in the corner to give a little depth. So this brush is nice because it's really pointy and it gets really good in the crease. I'm going to blend those in together. And then take a pointy brush, this is a 211, I'm going to take that Deep Truth again, and just go under. Okay, and then that white shadow that I originally used on the brush, kind of come down a little. And then the 211, I'm just going to wipe it off and then go in with the Freshwater. And then take the 228 again and just kind of blend them all together. And then so here's the finished look, and this is on it's a fluid line by MAC. It's called Royal Wink, and that's on the top and actually on the waterline this time. Didn't use Urban Decay, but I think the blue is really bright and kind of fun. And then also too for mascara, I used just El Cheapo Great Lash mascara, and this is like Royal Blue. I think it's called yeah, Royal Blue, and just give it a little more blue pop, kind of fun. So like I said, I just did a red lip. I mean, you could put red in this and, you know, really do it up, but this is a little more wearable for me. So hope you liked that, and don't wait till next year to wear this look. And see you at the ball game.